Hello guys, so welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in this video, I want to talk about how much the website should cost in Nigeria. So now, this video it's not agency specific because a lot of different agencies have their different prices. But now I'm going to talk about the price ranges and how much each of them should go. So I've seen a lot of questions and we've got a lot of questions about this topic. Like how much should the web designer charge? How much does the website cost? How much does the real estate website cost? How much does the investment website cost in Nigeria? So if you have any of those questions, I think this video is for you. And in this video, I will try to explain them and give you the ranges of how much most of the agency I know and have worked with actually charge for this website. So without further ado, let's get started. So on my list for today, we're going to be starting with the real estate website. So a real estate website, it's a website that actually deals with property, selling and buying of property, or it can also be a simple sample website where people actually give information about their real estate business. Now, how much do people charge for a real estate website? So they charge from 150,000 to 700,000. Yes, you heard me right. 150,000 to 700,000. Yes, I've been in that field. I've been in this field, sorry, for a lot of years, and I will tell you that this is what most people charge. Because a real estate website can be in different form. Now, if you want a simple real estate website that just shows your company profile, your about and your contact us page, it's simple, and you could do it. You could get developers or designers to do that for 150,000 because it's a basic website. But if you want something complex, something that people will actually update their property, post their property like a real estate marketplace, you could be taking out something around 400 to 700,000 naira. So on the long run, the short run, the real estate website falls between the ranges of 150,000 naira to 700,000. It's then determined on the features we want on the website. Now, number two, we have e-commerce website. Now, e-commerce website is the most rampant one. You see that everywhere. Something like Jumia, you see that. You see something like Walmart and others. So you have a lot of them. Now, those are e-commerce websites. Now, how much do the e-commerce website cost? Now, a lot of people build e-commerce website from the ranges of 250,000 naira to that of 900,000 naira. Yes, 250,000 to 900,000. Now, mind you, if you're building this kind of website, or you think to build this kind of website, you have to be specific. Okay, you have to be specific. What features do you want? Now, the more the features, the more the web developer actually charge you for it. So, but the range is between 250,000 to 900,000 naira. Now, that doesn't mean you can't get someone to do it at a lesser rate. You can get someone to do it at a lesser price or a lesser rate. But then you have to look at the quality of what he or she is doing. For example, there are some Indian people that will actually do website for $10. Now, would you risk giving your website to an Indian person you don't know to do your website for you for $10? What do you think about that? Like for you, you have to think that okay, no, this is way too cheap to be professional. You have to understand. So if you are building a website, you can get someone that can do it for 70,000 naira. Yes, it's fine. But what are you considering? You are considering the quality of standard. So, but I've not seen a developer or a designer in Nigeria that will charge you 100,000 naira for e-commerce website. The minimum I've seen is 250,000 naira to 900,000 naira. And so that is that for e-commerce website. As I said earlier, it depends on the features you want on the website. Now, on number three, you have the podcast website. Now, this website is not the prices are actually cool for this website because you can see from 100,000 to 350,000 naira. So if you build a podcast website like the Honest Bunch podcast, you have a website for it. There's this popular American podcaster. I think he has his own website for it. Now, if you build something like that or something like Daniel, if you're building something like his website, you should be looking at 100 to 350,000 naira thereabout. So that is for podcast website because the number of pages you have is limited and your videos or your podcasts are pulled from your podcast platform. So it doesn't require a lot of development. Just your home page, just your landing page, your about page, and your podcast page. So those are three major pages you will be charging it. So people charges from 100,000 to 350,000. Now the fourth on my list is investment website. Now investment website could include crypto investment website, Ponzi and all kinds of investment website. MLM, so we have different kind of investment website. Now, these charges from a range of 300,000 naira to 1 million naira. Yes, investment website is that expensive. from 300 to the range of 1 million naira. People charges that much because it's actually worth it. Now, if most of these websites in Nigeria are actually not for legit business, so a lot of developers tend to see that as an opportunity to pull money from these people. So that is the range I've seen. The lowest I've seen people charge for investment website is 300,000, and the highest is a million naira. That's for Nigeria. Now, I'm not talking of overseas, I'm not talking of people, I'm just talking of Nigeria based. Now, also remember that if you're building a website, the pricing might differ for you because you can actually have a different customer base. Now, if your customer base net worth is 1 billion naira, now you can charge more than a million naira for your website. That's up to you, and that's for you that knows your customer. But the regular price for this in Nigeria ranges from 300,000 naira to a million naira. The next, you have Courier website. Now, Courier website is built between the price of 250,000 naira to 500,000. Yes, that is what people charges for Courier website. Courier website can also be called shipping website, logistics website, delivery website. So any of the words you actually use, shipping website, Courier website, logistics website, delivery website, they are all the same. So you can be charged from 250,000 naira to 500,000 naira. Yes, that's it. Now let's talk about school website. How much does school website cost? A school website that is actually basic can cost to 250,000 naira. That just shows the information of the school. It costs to 250,000 naira. But when you're looking on adding features like students being able to check their results on the website, students being able to update their profile on the website, you could be looking at something of 800,000 naira to 1 million naira. Yes, 800,000 to a million naira. But also, it depends on the database now. For the school website, if you are doing it for a school that is like, let's say, 100 students, now we're talking about that 800,000 naira. But now, if you are doing for a higher institution like a university that should have a lot of database, where students will have to go there, upload. Now, you have to be looking at something as low as 5 million naira. Yes. The more the student, the more the database, the more the profile, the more the money. So you should understand that whatever you are, if you are a developer or you are just a person that want to build a website, you should put that into consideration. So the number of users you actually want on the website and the number of functionalities determine the price tag of the website. Now you also have a music website. Yes, you can see music website like you see your favorite artist Davido, Whiskey, they all have their website. Even Omale has his website. So as a music artist, your website is very important. And now, how much do you charge for a music website? Yes, we charge not less than 300,000 to not more than 900,000. So that is the ranges we charge for music website. So that is that. Now, music website does not require a lot of design and editing or development. So that is why we actually put it at that range. And but the more the feature, the more the price. Now let's talk about your blogging website. Now blogging website is just simple website. So we charge not less than 150,000 to 300,000 naira. So it all depends on you. So you have to understand your customer base and what the person actually wants. So then next we have booking website. Now booking website is the most expensive of all. Booking website like hotel booking, any of the booking website, you have transportation booking, any of them will charge a minimum of 500,000 naira to a max of 2 million naira for a booking website. So if you consider building a booking website, you have to consider these prices and know the quality and the feature you're actually adding to this website. Now for the last, you have your coaching website. Now coaching website will charge for as low as 250,000 to as high as 600,000 naira. So that's that for the price of website. But always remember that your customer bases are what matters, and negotiation or negotiating as a business also is very important. So I guess that actually answers your question on the type and the cost of website. So we actually talked about the website and we did the cost. So yes, if you are building your website for the first time, my name is Victor and I've been a developer since 2016, sorry. I've been a developer since 2016 and I've been building websites for clients. And we actually have our digital agency now located in the state. So you can actually contact us to build a website for you. I will be very willing and glad to work with you. So thanks for watching this video. The video is going to pop up on the screen. In that video, we'll see you. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share this video if need be. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on that video. Bye for now.